In this tutorial I'm going to take you through how to build a 3x6 piston door for gates or mansions or anything like that. For this specific design it's meant for a castle gate, but it can be modified a lot to suit whatever needs you have. In front of me is a small example of the redstone behind the store. You can see there's not too much to it. There's a few observers, a couple of sticky pistons, a lamp, redstone dust. It's quite easy. It doesn't strictly need to be segments of 2, but it will just make your life easier if you make it 4 tall, 6 tall, 8 tall, 12 tall, any multiple of 2 really. The other nice part about the store is that once you know the redstone for one side, you can repeat it on the other side. It is just a reflection of the exact same redstone. I have made some minor adjustments, but they don't really need to be done. The circuit to open the door does need a specific setup, but I'll take you through that. The first thing that you will have noticed about this door is that while I've said it's 3x6, it actually only opens up 2 blocks. I've designed this door this way so it's fast to open up, but also provides you with enough space to walk through. Because of the design of this door, it's not actually limited to 3 across. It can actually go out to 9 across, but the opening will still only be 2. This is primarily done through a double piston extender that also retracts the block that it's pushed out. This door has one main limitation in that it's quite thick, and so if the space that you're trying to put it in does not have sufficient space for 5 blocks across, then it's not really going to work for you. Pause here if you want to have a clear example of the redstone laid out. You can see which way the observers are facing. And now with all that done, I'll take you through how to build it. For the store to work correctly, it needs a redstone signal of 6 ticks, and no longer and no shorter. If it is longer than 6 ticks, say 7, it's just a bit slower than an opening. So not a big deal. You can even go up to 8 ticks. It's just slower. However, it is critical that you do not go shorter. So if we go 1 tick shorter, 5, the door breaks. And then, after it's broken, even when you try and fix up the redstone, it'll still be broken. And you'll have to go in and redo it. So whatever redstone signal you choose to open the door, you need to limit it to 6 ticks using this circuit. It's as easy as having 2 repeaters going into the side of a comparator. To build the double piston extender, start by placing down structure blocks that allow redstone signals to pass through them. In this pattern, in the center, place down 2 sticky pistons and another 2 sticky pistons above that. Place down whatever block you're going to have the double piston extender retract. Place down 2 structure blocks beside that. On the side that the redstone signal will come in through, place down an observer next to the first sticky piston facing towards the back one. Place down a redstone lamp in front of it. And another observer in front of that. Facing the side of that observer, place down another one. And a redstone dust. And an observer facing that dust. Finish up by placing a block behind this last observer placed, and a redstone dust from the input signal. Once that's done, you should have a functioning section of redstone. To make the door, it's as simple as stacking this on top of each other. So you just repeat the process again. And now that you've done both, you should be able to have them both moved at the same time. The last part required to actually make this door a functioning door is a circuit to slow down the signal. For this example door, I just added enough repeaters to slow down the signal to be 3 seconds before it activated this side. And this side is just a repeat of this setup as well. You can, if you wish, change this push this side to just a normal piston. It does not really matter because the piston will act the same regardless of whether it's a sticky piston or a standard piston. And with that, you now know how to do the redstone behind this piston door for castle gates. If it's been helpful to you, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.